What is up, fellow YouTubers? How's it going? And welcome to Cooking with AZ. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, today on the docket we have mashed potatoes, hamburger steak, corn, and green beans, and this is how you fix it. So let's get started. Let me switch it over. Hold on while I adjust the camera just a little bit. Okay, today, ladies and gentlemen, on the docket, we have hamburger. And we are going to season it up. We've got the potatoes on the side, and we've got corn right here. So, let me give you kind of a bird's eye view as to what we're dealing with, folks. So we've got the hamburger. First of all, we're going to put on a little bit of spicy Danos. My personal favorite. A little pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. I'm doing 4 burgers, ladies and gentlemen. Total of 4. And then you just kind of just rub that in. As shown on the previous burgers here, too. Can't really see the other ones, so let's see if we can see a better view. There's 4 of them there. So now I'm gonna flip them. Just like that. Now we're gonna do the same thing. There we go. There we go. Now we rub them in as we so. Flip them over once again. All right. We got one seasoning out of the way. Next thing you know, it's going to be nature's seasoning. I'm going to take a little sprinkle of that. There we go. Rub it in. There we go. We flip it over. Do the same thing to the other side. Go, rub it in. This is really quick, really simple, Simon. Next, we have a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning. I'll sprinkle a little bit of that on there. We don't need too much, just a little. There we go, rub that in, rub all those in just like that. Okay, flip them over. Give them a little bit of the Montreal. There we go, ready to go. All right, now move over towards the next step. Okay, as you can see, the next step is peeling potatoes and placing them in the water. So, go to over here by the sink, which has been cleaned. Sorry, folks, I'm just learning camera angles. There we go. Let me get a potato peeler real quick, and we shall get started. It's real simple, real easy to do. Just grab your potato, and you just peel away. I'm going to be peeling about 6 of them. See, you just go like this, peel away. I know, a lot of you viewers are out there saying, don't peel your potatoes. But I like mine peeled, so there you go. Yeah, just a minute. Okay. Like I said, it's happening really quick. Kind of like playing the song, you know. Done. See? All done. Okay. There we go. All right, let me pause it for a minute. All right, we are back, and with a little bit of TV magic, whiz bang boom, I got them peeled. Now, we are going to add these to the pot. Now, some of these I'm going to have to cut. So I do have a knife to cut them. So I can add them to the pot. Like that. Now, I do not recommend that you guys do this, but in this case, I'm in kind of a hurry. So you just, there, see? Some of them you don't have to cut because they're small. Some of them you do because they're big. See? There you go. Put these on the boil. By the way, I got my burgers already ready to go. And I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with them here in just a moment. But back to the potatoes, ladies and gentlemen. Put that right there. Turn the front on about medium high. Not that it's going to stay like that. I'm going to put a little bit of sea salt. There. Now, for the burgers. All we're going to do, put this about medium high as well. And just lay them puppies on there. Wait, I do have to put a little bit of oil in there because this is not really fatty, you know, burger meat. So, we'll nestle one patty right there. We'll nestle one patty right here. All right, guys. While this is cooking, while that is boiling, we will see you in the next step. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, those lovely burgers are cooking up a storm. And still on the process of boiling on this. So, this is just a quick update on the food. So, see you in a few. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, some of these hamburgers ready to be plated. That's one there. That's one there. Two beautiful looking hamburger steaks. Now we're just waiting on this one to finish cooking. And we'll go ahead and pile on another burger and keep this party rolling. See you in a few. Peace out. Wait, hold on. I'll just let it run for a little bit. And there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the burgers are done. So now we get to have some more fun. Now we are going to make a gravy, which is really simple. The flavor's already in the pan. So all we got to do, add a little bit of cornstarch to absorb all that grease and all that flavor in there. Look at that. All that goodness. Kind of brings it all up. Add a little bit more cornstarch. See how it's used? This is why cornstarch is used as a thickening agent, because it makes it really thick like that. Then you add some milk to it. Let me get some milk out real quick. Just hang on. There we go. Add some nice milk. And let that thicken. And let that roll on out, baby. Should make a nice brown gravy when it's all done. So I'm going to put this on, I'm going to put it on medium, about 3. And I'm going to let this thing heat up a little bit. And then when it starts boiling, then I'm going to drop it down to a low and then let it go on that. So let's do a check on our potatoes real quick. See how they're going. They're boiling away. Oh, not done yet, but they're getting there. So we'll let them go and let this go, and we'll see you in a few, folks. Yeah. As you can see, the gravy's turning out real nice. Just kind of stirring it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of, probably a little bit of sea salt. Because that salt will bring out all the natural flavors. Now you see it's starting to boil a little bit. That means you turn that thing down low and slow. You know, slow and steady wins the race, as I've always said. But But yeah, I'm going to continue this stirring process. And we'll see you on the flip. Okay, here's a real quick thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's how to make succotash. Well, my version of it anyway. Take your corn, dump it in there like that. Then, take your green beans, dump it in there. Just like that. Then, add a little bit of butter, a little bit of sea salt, and you crank this up, and you let her boil, and that's it. So, see you at the end result of this. By the way, gravy turned out great. Gravy's ready to go, as you can see. Burgers are ready to go, as you can see. So all we're waiting on down there is them taters. So, and the greens. So, see you in a few. As you see, the potatoes are ready to go. I went ahead and drained them off. And so they're ready to go. Now, we're going to add, we're going to add a stick of butter if I can get the damn thing off. There we go. Okay, get my potato masher and we start mashing. Then you add a little bit of milk to that. I think I may have added too much, but that's okay. It'll all I could always cook it out, so it's no big deal. See how it's making like a mashed potato consistency? Now you take this and you put it back on the stove. Hold on, let me switch burners real quick. Switch burners with that. This up here. And that way I'll flip this one back on again. Keep stirring that. See, this one's almost done, by the way. And my potatoes, well, yeah, no. Gonna have to baby these a little bit. Just to kind of cook out more of the liquid. Because I put too much milk in there by accident. But it's still good. Still good. Let me switch this out real quick. There we go. There. You can see starting to boil a little bit. Turn that down to a low. And see, it's just a matter of just letting this boil off. And it should be just fine. So you just got to let the milk boil off, that's all. Anyway, this is all done, by the way. This is done. So I can go ahead and turn that burner off. And then this one's in the process of being done, so. See, as you can see, the longer that this cooks, the more fluffier that this is getting, as you can see. And also this one, you know, eventually this will stop because there's nothing fueling it, so. See how thick and fluffy they're getting now? All you have to do is just keep stirring. And eventually the liquid will come out. And they'll start looking more and more like mashed potatoes. See? See, the more the liquid cooks out, the more fluffier they get, like I said. Anyway, I'm going to battle with this for a while, and I will be right back. As you could see, it has puffed up considerably, and it is ready to be served. There we go. So, we've got potatoes, which are done. Take these off the burner. We've got gravy, which is done. As you could see, voila. We've got succotash, which is done. Voila. And we've got burgers, which are done. And so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a full meal with mashed potatoes, gravy, succotash, and hamburger steak. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will be back with the final plate. Here is the final plate, ladies and gentlemen. Don't that look good? Mmm. Perfect. See you guys in a few. Peace out. Hope you guys like the film. Laters.